The Southland is increasing security, even though officials say there are no known specific threats here.
The LAPD is counting on its outreach to the local Muslim community for early warnings of any trouble. KCAL 9's Dave Bryan continues our team coverage of the Paris terror attacks live in Northridge. Dave?
Juan, Lena, we're outside the Islamic Center Northridge, where we visited with people here, both leaders and members of the mosque, after the evening prayer. The LAPD and other law enforcement officials say mosques like this, and members of the Muslim community are a key part to their law enforcement initiative in terms of preventing any kind of terrorist attack in Southern California. Never more so than now, they say, especially after the attack in Paris. At evening prayer in the Islamic Center Northridge, members of the local Muslim community have the same things in mind that everyone else did: the horror of the deadly terrorist attack in Paris.
Mainstream Muslims uncategorically condemn what happened in Paris. No questions asked. I mean, this was a barbaric act, and it's got no place in our religion.
Paris was a game changer for us.
Deputy Chief Michael Downing is the head of the Counter-Terrorism Special Operations Unit at the LAPD. He says the Paris attack and the level of sophistication, coordination, and secrecy definitely changes the game.
Multi-synchronized, coordinated attack, and it wasn't detected. That's a problem for us. So we need a lot of help from the communities. We need a lot of help from people to tell us when they see suspicious activity occurring, and it does have us a bit worried.
And now this ISIS video may be making American law enforcement even more worried, because it promises the U.S. and other Western nations will be attacked next. Chief Downing says the LAPD, which holds regular town hall meetings with members of the Muslim community, often at local mosques, needs the help of local communities, a valuable resource in a situation like this. Has there been important and crucial information that you've gotten as a result of that relationship?
Yeah, there's no question, but we don't do it for the purposes of developing intelligence. We really do it for the purposes of building resiliency in communities so that these bad things are harder to take root. But of course, if somebody feels like they're American and they feel like they participate, they don't want bad things to happen to their kids, so they're gonna help us. They're gonna work with law enforcement.
Members of the mosque say they not only help LAPD whenever possible, but they're also trying to head off ISIS recruitment online that's aimed at younger people.
We still want to always emphasize to our kids that this is not what we are, this is not who we are, this is not how we think. Our ideology is totally different, and we are trying to reinforce it, and centers like these are playing a good role in trying to tell everybody else that, you know what, this is exactly what we need to do. Don't ever think about going over there. If you have any problems, we have people here that can help you out. Psychologically, ideologically, religiously, everything.
We are participating more, and we really need to get into mainstream. So we have not done it so far. And I think LAPD coming out, it's encouraging us to get more involved.
Well, national law enforcement officials say this program LAPD initiated of creating a strong bond, a strong relationship with local communities, in this case we're talking about the Muslim community, has become a model program for law enforcement around the country.